left this time. This time it is Williams up the middle, ball on the turf, and the Panthers have it, and there's nobody in front of Kyle Schwetz. Kyle Schwetz doesn't have a Caravan member within 20 yards of him.
He can walk in.
Touchdown, Glenbard North. There are no flags in the field. A 96-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown, and the Caravan, who drove the ball at will on that opening drive, they lay it on the turf 2 times in a row. The second time cost them.
Fans are going to have to say, let's worry about what Jeff Fritzen has to say. He has our starting lineups tonight.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, here are the starting lineups for the 8A state championship game. First, from Glenbard North, Coach Ryan Wilkins. Linebacker number 50, Steve Friedberg.
Situation, I certainly don't know what it is. Here's a replay of the touchdown.
Here it is again. He tried to give it to the second man through, and then you see the ball goes down on the ground, and right there is stripped there by Steve Freiberg, and then all of a sudden, man, he just picked that ball up, and Kyle is off to the races. And there's not a brown shirt within 20 yards of him, Jim. Hey, look at that. There's nobody near him.
I'll guarantee you, as Kyle's running down the field, he's saying, please don't let anybody be within 10 yards of me. Because the worst thing you can do in that situation is look around.
Boy, what a great hit there, though, by Steve Friedberg, though, to strip that ball.
So at 260, we'll see if he gets the ball right here. Nope.
Nope. Wait. It's not going to get there. They're trying to strip down there at the bottom of the pile. He'll hang on to it, and it will be third down. That clock continue to roll.
You can see right here, they do fake to Saunders inside, which kind of frees the linebackers. But here's just a nice job by Steve Friedberg, 6', 205-pound linebacker, coming to make the play. In fact, they show power to the side behind Saunders. Good job by Naperville. Now, keep in mind, obviously these teams.
The Huskies leading 7-0. Constantino with the pitch. He's got room to the outside. He'll cut it back inside. Constantino the first down inside the 20.
That's just their little motion. You can see right there, he's already in motion, building up ahead of steam. He's got the lineman out in front of him pulling. He's got the big fullback, Tyrone Saunders, out in front of him. Picks up the first down, a bread and butter play.
So these kids have nothing to hold their, hold their heads up high. They've done a great job, and I think everybody's proud of them.
It's Jordan Morgan in the slot to the left. Brown gets the carry, goes at the middle, didn't get anywhere. Met at the line of scrimmage by linebacker Steve Friedberg.
Boy, Friedberg was right there, Jim. There was absolutely no penetration there by the offensive line of Mount Carmel. Watch Friedberg coming right into your screen on the ground level. Right there, boy, you talk about quick off the snap. Friedberg read the play, no gain there for the Caravan.
So after Glenbard North, Williams up the middle, has some room. He's to the 30, picks up about 8 yards, I should say.
To the left.
4-man rush, doesn't get there. Lynch over the middle, and it was tipped away, and that is how an unbelievable first half of football is going to come to an end. Brown back in the backfield. Lynch hands to Williams, and he almost broke that tackle. He was grabbed by the shoe at the line of scrimmage by Steve Friedberg. Friedberg just hung on. He made the tackle, but it is a gain of about 5 yards. It's going to be third down and 8.
Yeah, Friedberg hangs on for dear life to bring Williams down. And that's the play that Williams likes, right up the middle.
Wait, the ball carrier fumbled.
Friedberg gets a hand on him.
Renee's pass caught by Mulady. Coach takes the pitch.
Down to about the 7-yard line. He's tripped up by number 35 from being underway. That is
Number 30. Jack Roberts, the ball carrier.
On the bleachers. Not like on a mat.
Milady, the ball carrier. Milady, the ball carrier.
Trumpet. Clark airborne. Friedberg brings him down. Perella on the carry. Freeberg on the tackle. Jackson on the carry. Freeberg on number 50, Steve Freeberg. Please welcome his parents. Number 52, Jack Butler.
Do you think he's pumped up? Did he get everything into that one? Boy, but what a play, that flea flicker. I mean, he put it up in the air.
With only one touchdown. And that was a 38-yard run. Pitch back. Watkins, Ing, he's open. He's at the 10. Ball comes down.
What a
touchdown, Glenbard North. They have the lead, 27-21. 3:57 remaining.
Well, we talked about his arm. He showed it there, Jim. 45 yards. Perfect spiral on the pitch back.
What a throw by Watkins, right on the money.
Oh, that was a perfect throw. And what a catch there, too, by Ing.
but still bounds at about the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 to start the game, brings up 2nd down and 1. And now here is the Glenbard North defense. And interesting matchup on the offensive and defensive line because the Glenbard North defensive line not that large. So it's going to be a finesse game today along the line of scrimmage.
At those stats and say, shouldn't he be playing on Sundays? You're going to watch a special quarterback tonight, folks, because he is only a junior.
I love featuring linebackers in our pregame analysis, and Adrian Leal is a good one for Glenbard North.
He's a real hitter. He's the catalyst behind that defense, who Larry McCune is a little concerned about because they've come on so strong and they've been holding people back, and he is the catalyst that really brings on that defense. He's the guy that really makes them get to the football.
You know, we talk about preparation so often when we get to these state championship ball games. Sometimes you have to scout the north part of the state against the south part. Well, here you open the playbook back up and you say, okay, well, what worked, what didn't work 9 weeks ago?
Well, you know, for them, though, it's a completely different story because at that point, Evan Watkins had really only played 5 varsity football games. His sophomore year, he was with the sophomore team. It wasn't like he was up with the varsity. So at that point, you know, for Larry McCune and his staff to look at Glenbard North in that 5th game, right now it's a completely different team, different game plan for both teams.
Here are the 32 teams that started Class 8A as we march here to Champaign for our 8A state championship ball game. Of course, congregated up in the Chicagoland area. After the first round, we get down to 16, and then 8, the final 4, and this is where we are right now. Glenbard North, Naperville North. Yes, indeed, they are very neighborly. Not so much friendly neighbors. In fact, it was interesting, Jack. You could feel the rivalry even when these two teams came out. One side wasn't too happy when the other came out. A lot of booing going on, good-natured. But before we worry about what the fans are going to have to say, let's worry about what Jeff Fritzen has to say. He has our starting lineups tonight.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, here are the starting lineups for the 8A state championship game. First, from Glenbard North, Coach Ryan Wilkins. And now the Panthers defense. At back, number 1, Matt Ing. At back, number 2, Justin Warman. At back, number 14, Mike Fierro. Lineman number 52, Frank Cusimano. On the line, number 53, Greg Mahan. On the line, number 54, Charleston Soko. Lineman number 86, Kyle Schwetz. Linebacker number 40, Adrian Leal. Linebacker number 50, Steve Friedberg. Linebacker number 56, Derek Gramman. And at linebacker number 88, Jim Montgomery. And now for Naperville North, Coach Larry McCune. And now the Huskies offense at quarterback, number 4, Jordan Tassio. At running back, number 33, Tom Costatino. The fullback, number 38, Tyrone Saunders. Running back, number 25, Nick Milady. Wide receiver, number 9, Tom Walsh. Wide receiver, number 82, Alex Diekman. At tackle, number 64, Andy Capron. At guard, number 59, Alex Helms. At center, number 52, Pete Dublinski. At guard, number 51, Elliot Gannett. And at tackle, number 58, Ben Demancic.
Back in 2000, Glenbard North fought for the state championship, losing to Maine South 27-8 for a second-place finish. You have to go all the way back to 1992. That's when Naperville North, under head coach Larry McEwen, came away with the state title, a 21-11 over Loyola Academy. They were back here in 94, losing to Homewood Flossmoor 13-12. So for Glenbard North, searching for championship number 1. Naperville North trying to end a long drought dating back to 1992. You get a look at Ryan Wilkins, the head coach of the Panthers from Naperville North, and these folks here have been waiting an entire weekend for this ball game. And Jack, so have you and I. After watching Naperville North on Friday night, a week ago Friday, and then watching Glenbard North, an impressive win over Mount Carmel, it really set up a beauty for us.
Well, take that 5th game, and that's a wash. Forget it. Throw it out. It means nothing. This is truly 2 state champion contenders right here. They're both had excellent seasons, and even though they're in the same conference, that conference is one of the toughest in the state.
Please join us in our school song.